Hi, shalom everyone, continue a fantastic series of Daf Yomi. We're on Chav Chet 28 of Masechet Zevachim over here. Just doing Shabbat shopping. I've got a sukkah right behind me, got banquets right behind me, and you can see many of the sukkahs built over here on top of the balcony over here in the city of Bet Shemesh. Now, we've been talking all about in the last few days of the Gemara within regards to korbanot, in regards to different sacrifices over here. I'm just juggling a few children as I push on, and very, very interesting. We've been talking about different intentions of the different korbanot that there might have been different sacrifices. And we were speaking in yesterday's page and the previous pages within regards to if you didn't have the correct intentions within regards to a sacrifice. Would that actually be pivotal or not? Would it be invalidated? That's what we're speaking about and grappling about. Now, in today's page, we're talking about something else. We know that there's different kinds of korbanot. One of them is a shlamim offering. And with this sacrifice, this peace offering, at the end, this specific sacrifice, one will partake in it and eat it at the end. So they'll have like a, let's say, a window of time to actually eat this specific korban respectively. Now, what's interesting is that a topic comes into discussion today within regards to this korban. Is there something called the skin over there, or is that part of the korban or not? And it asks another question over here. There's something called an aliyah. The aliyah is the fatty tail of the animal. Does that partake also the korban or not? Do we sacrifice it or not? And more still, what's the definition of the fatty tail over here? So seemingly the skin itself is not necessarily eaten, albeit that it's very soft texture and a very soft structure in of itself. That's not necessarily part of the korban in of itself. So we don't necessarily need to, all the rabbis will actually speak about this and discuss it, but it's not necessarily, let's just say, part of the korban itself or has to be sacrificed. But then there's a fatty tail at the end that might be edible. First of all, is that edible or not? That's the first question that's going to be stated over. Now, is that different? So seemingly because it's got a softer structure and the texture itself is of a much more soft nature, that will let's just say in of itself that might be a case to sacrifice that and it being part of the korban respectively. But what's interesting is a lot of these topics are actually grappled in, it's spoken about in detail inside the topics itself. So a lot of different rabbis, they will give let's just say different perspectives on it, give different opinions on it, and grapple with it. So very, very interesting. We're actually coming into Chol Hamoed Sukkot at the moment, and we're coming into Shabbat Chol Hamoed Sukkot. So it's an opportune time. It's an, let's say, intermediate days where we're coming in, we're drinking, we're enjoying. And one of the mitzvot of Sukkot is V'samachta v'chagecha. What we do inside the sukkah is we're talking all about sacrifices and joy in of itself. We know at the time of the Shalosh Regalim, the 3 pilgrimage festivals, that was very much opportune times within regards to eating meat, drinking wine, and we're talking about the peace offering over here. But on the Shalosh Regalim respectively, it was an optimum time, let's just say, to have fun and enjoy. And there's no true simcha without meat and wine. That's optimum over here. That's let's just say the premium in of itself, and that very much represents Sukkot, the Bikurim. We've got Baruch Hashem, the Bet HaMikdash. Baruch Hashem, Be'ez Hashem will have the 3rd Bet HaMikdash. But Baruch Hashem, we've got the Chag, we've got the Ushpizim today, also another extra tidbit. 7 Ushpizim tonight. It's going to be the 5th night. So today itself is the day of Moshe Rabbeinu. He's visiting the Sukkah. We've already had Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov visit the Sukkah for the first 3 days. And Moshe, and then tonight here, which happens to be also be Shabbat, which is very, very, let's say, opportune, very, very awesome. It's the night of Aaron HaKohen, Aaron the priest, and it was a priest inside the Bet HaMikdash that all these sacrifices we're talking about was. It was Aaron that was very much sacrificing it and bringing it, and we're talking all about Aaron in today's page. So very interesting. Ushpizin. I want to wish you all a Chag Sameach and blessings here from Israel. And keep up with the fantastic work over here. Please keep up and enjoy. And please, everyone, join the channel over here. We've got, at the moment, many videos. We've done more than 1,000 Daf Yomi videos already, which is a phenomenal achievement. And keep going. We're going to keep growing and enjoy and take care. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We're just recording this here at the city of Bet Shemesh, by a famous park right behind me. It's in the area of Nachal Arugotos over here, where there's tons of archaeology and literally so much biblical life over here in Israel. So please, everyone, consider Aliyah, enjoy. It'll be great to spend time with you, and the blessings here from Israel. So thank you very much and enjoy.